Hello everyone, this is Scorpion from How To Do, and in this video you will learn how to convert the dancing line game that we made in the previous video to Android. So if you haven't seen this video, go ahead and click the link in the description box below and see how to make this one for really fast. Alright, and we also made this jumping system. So if you haven't seen this, go ahead, click the link in the description box below and see this first. You will learn a lot from this, but in the previous video we just made it for Windows. We just used a mouse button for turning this guy, but in this video we will convert all this into the Android. So let's get started. First thing, you have to go ahead and click the link in the description box below and download Playmaker for free, and after you do that you will be able to see this component right here, say FSM right here. Alright, so just do that, and the next thing you have to do is you have to go ahead and click the link in the description box below and download How To Do Touch System. Alright, so you need to do that, and when you download this you will find this project, this package, Unity package. So double click that to import it inside Unity, and here we have the How To Do Touch System. So this will enable you to make the Android game for Unity. Alright, so it won't take much time because all it is in it is only the scripts, and when you import it you will see this error popping out in the console, and when I try to clear it, it does not get cleared. So the thing is that when I click one of the error and come back to the project, it says this is the folder which is causing the trouble. So you just have to go ahead and delete this animator. So delete that, and that will do it. That will release all the the errors. The next error we have here is this one. Here we have a raycast, and I already have a raycast in here somewhere. So delete this one, and it will cause no errors now. So there we go. Now if we play the game and see if there is any problem inside the game, if it is, there we go, it can rotate, it can also restart, and if I jump we can also jump. So it's working, everything is working, and it's fine, and there is no error in here, as you can see. So that's great. Now let's start off by making the Android control. So it is pretty simple. You have to just go to the How To Do Touch System folder, go to How To Do and Touch Controls. This is the touch controls. Go to prefabs, and there you will find these guys. So one is button, one is joystick, the other one is two joysticks, and there is a touchpad. So touch and swipe pad. Alright, so you have to just go ahead and drag and drop one of the button in here, just like that, but it will not be shown. Why? Because it is not in the canvas. So we have to just go ahead and say right click, UI, and a canvas, and then drag and drop the button inside the canvas, and there we go, the button pops out. And if I make it in the center, and if I come into Unity, back to your player, select your player and go to movement, which we made in the previous video. So if you have not seen it, go ahead, click the link in the description box below and see that first. So in the previous video we made this and we set the get mouse button. So we used mouse button. We just gonna go ahead and disable that for now, and we can go ahead and say how, and you can see how to do touch appears in here, and I made these actions for you guys to use, and these all are for Android. So we can say get button down, double click that, and make sure the name of the button is the same. So tab, like this one. It should not be tab. Yeah, tab. Okay. Okay, so and then we can go ahead and go to turn, as you can see over here. So just change this input method to from this mouse button to this one. All right, and we can just control C this one and paste in here. So nothing fancy. And if I go ahead and say play, now you can see it should work. There we go, it's working. All right, bam, bam, bam. So why it's working? Because I can just go ahead and go to movement, and I can also delete this mouse input. So we are getting input from the touch system. All right, and now if I play again, you can make sure that it's working. The Android touch system is actually working. So there we go, it's working. Now we need to have some kind of a menu thing or the thing to appear, like the game has ended, or you have to restart, or click this one to that. And I have already made a tutorial on how to make a menu, so if you want to check that out, go ahead, click the link in the description box below and see the playlist of that. So I have told you guys how to make a menu, how to make levels, how to unlock levels, and then how to restart your game, how to make the pause menu and all that stuff, all in a playlist. So link to that is in the description box below, so make sure you see that. But for now we can just go ahead and make a simple kind of a text in here. So I can go ahead and say UI text, and I can say something like tap to restart hey, restart. Okay, and we can do that. Okay, there we go. Make it bigger. Tap to restart. Awesome. And we can also change the font to this one. Tap to restart. All right, and let's just go ahead and say reset. Okay, so this will appear when we hit something, and when we again tap it, the game will restart. All right, looks good to me. Now we can go ahead and go back to the player and see where is the obstacle detector. So here's the obstacle detector, and whenever our player hits that, we are going to, this is the input method. So when we click the right mouse button, the game will restart. So instead of doing that, we are going to say how to do get button down, the same one tap. So when we tap the screen, it will go ahead and restart. So restarting, there we go. And we can say activate game object, and the game object we want to activate is specify game object and set it to reset. This one, there we go, and it will get activated. So it will show you guys that you have to restart. Okay, and then we can select this reset so that it is not active when the game starts, but when we hit something, it will activate it. So there we go, we can tap, and there we go, tap to restart, and when we press tab, there we go, it is getting tapped. Awesome. Tap to restart. Looks good to me. Awesome. And we can also jump and do the same thing. So that was it. And if I'm right, if I can jump to the like this, it will restart by itself. Okay, it restarts by itself because we made it in the previous video. I forgot. So that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, this was